You doing, dickhead? Okay. Julian. Lisa's nephew. More Julian. Jonas. His brother. Julian. An old picture. This is from like, what? Let's see. I'm 48 now. And I was like 24 here. 24 years ago. That's Steven. That's me. Renee's house in Ionia. An apartment she had there. That's a kitty we had. I don't remember what happened to him, but that's me right there. That's me with Steven and Donna. It's Lisa and Foxy Ruse on the beach, or not the beach, but like the open space on the water there in Traverse City. That's the Acme Bay out that way. It's the afternoon, evening. That's my shadow right there. And Jeannie and our kids and husband Jose. My old Michigan ID from way back on Emmons, Rochester Hills. Fuck, that was a long time ago. This expired in what? 92. Johnny and Joey and Ella. I don't know where that's at. Joey and Ella. This is Lisa's family down there. I think this is Georgia. Some of these people are dead already. That's her dad though. That's her grandma. That's her grandpa. I think he's dead. This is down in Georgia. This is my mom doing her makeup. This is my mom from a few years ago, well, like 20 years ago. This is me in front of a house in Ionia. Our apartment was up there. This is when I was with Renee. This is my Aspen, my blue Aspen, looking down at it. She must have snapped a shot of me. May of 1987. It's, 97, 2007. It's 20. Dude, you're breaking my box, man. You're too heavy to sit on that now. Don't you realize you're a big kitty? You biting on my shit ain't so cute. Now that you're big and breaking it. This is, Lisa's grandma died years ago. She died, 96. Come on, man. Quit. Okay, this is 4 generations of Giovanni on one couch. My grandpa, my dad, me, and Steven. 4 generations of Giovanni right there. That was May of 87. Okay. Quit, fool. I think this was taken in the joint. November of 85. Let's see. November of 85. Whose kid would that have been? Stephen was born in August of 85. Right? So that's probably him. That's my grandma. Me. Come on, dude. Quit. For real. That's my Aunt Flo, my grandma. That's probably Steven. That's me. I had really long hair then. played in the metal band in there, and the jazz band, and the rock band, and the country band. Come on, quit, stop, fool. Okay, who else in this picture? Let's see. That's Donna, Stephen, Renee, me, my Aunt Flo, my grandma, and my Aunt Flo's adopted daughter, Lynette. November of '85. Okay, this is on the prison yard, MTU. This is Renee, Donna, Stephen, and me. This is 8/31/85. It was my 21st birthday. 85. I was quite the musician back then. So was she. She could jam a guitar, yo. Surprised she didn't try to pass it down to at least one of her 3 kids. But I can't believe one of her 3 kids didn't make her do it. Sit her down, take some beers with her or something. Come on, Miles, show me how to play that song. That's how I got started, having this chick right here show me stuff. Then I became in a competition to surpass her and started playing leads and jazz and shit. This is my Aunt Flo, and what year is this? 86. Oh no. Stephen. He always had this worried look on his face, like there. He just looks worried like a motherfucker, like, come on, man, put me down. That's me and Renee. She looked good in a lot of these pictures. But she was at her perfect weight then. She's one of the women that looked better, a little bit overweight. She was really pretty. Like 200 pounds or so. Donna, Stephen and me, prison, November '85. A lot of old pictures in here. I'm surprised I have them. This is after that. I was out. That's Stephen and me. Hidden one of these bottles was a bud someone gave me to try and make me drop dirty. It's a super good weed. I didn't smoke it right away though. I held on to it for a long time. This is my birthday again. Me, Stephen and Renee. I don't know why Donna wasn't in that one. This is my grandma. My grandma, me, and my Aunt Flo. I'm trying to think of where this was at. This must have been at Renee's house. 87, had to be. Stephen and Aunt Flo. Stephen, 6 weeks old, and Aunt Flo. Okay, this is, doesn't say what year, but this is interesting because there's my grandma. There's Brandon, my sister's son. Back when he was little like that, he used to call me Ba, and he used to call my wife Lisa Hee-Ha. So we were Ba and Hee-Ha. So I wrote a song, Hee-Ha, guess what I saw? Based out of his inability, or what he called us. This is in my grandpa's old house in Tacoma, at their kitchen table. He would have still been alive during this. That's Nicole, his older sister. There's my sister Jackie, my Aunt Flo. She's now an actress and a cop. And that's my brother Joey. Now this is from back, doesn't say when, but this, we went to this thing that I think it was a graduation party for this girl, Lisa's cousin. That's Lisa and me, her dad Mike, Eldon, her grandpa, and Jeannie, her sister. Okay, this was an interesting day when we were sledding with the kids, me and Renee. 1988. I was on parole. And what's interesting about this is this day she would have got it on film. It would have been great. I came sliding down the hill on that little sled, and I hit a bump and it flew up in the air, flipped over, and did a complete somersault in the air and came back down and landed and kept right on sliding. It wasn't anything I tried to do, it just happened. This is me out in the woods. Lisa loves this picture. I hate it. I look retarded. I mean, my retardation shows it. This is me and Mike on the gazebo. Wow, that cup is really old. I finally retired that cup this year. Threw it away. It's Dylan. That's the gazebo, and the pool's right there. This was after the gazebo got put on the pool. Something Mike did after we moved out. This is my grandpa sitting on his chair in Tacoma. Outside, that's Detroit. It's Tacoma Street out there. He usually had a worried look on his face. This doesn't say what year, but this is Nicole and me. And she was first born. This is down in Detroit. Taken on Detroit to St. John's bed in Detroit on the corner of Navarre and Hayes. There used to be a garage there at that house now, but it's on the corner where the fire hydrant, mailbox, and bus stop all is. The southwest corner. 150-50. Here's my baby sister Jackie again in the back of one of our cutlasses that me and Lisa had. The first cutlass we had. This was taken and worn. We lived behind the bar there. Gross beckoning. Okay. Nobody put nothing on this one. But this is from the prison yard. Renee, Donna. Me, my Aunt Flo, Lynette, Stephen. And I'm thinking maybe that's Jackie. This is Larry and John on my grandpa's couch out there. Is the front. He says the chair he was sitting in is over here. Where's that picture at? That's quite a ways back now. Yeah. She looks stoned. That's the air conditioner and shit. Yeah, this window took him a long time to decide to use there. This is a trailer me and Lisa had, the first one Mike bought us down on 25B Street in Pontiac. Pretty tripped out. Lisa likes this picture. I hate it. I'm pretty sure that was that trailer. And this might have been the other one. Oh, this was the first one. Fuck, I don't remember. There was two of them. Yeah, this is 25B Street probably. Okay. Okay, here's on the porch. The gazebo's behind us now. From this angle. Now that's the house. This is the deck. So as if you're standing in the gazebo looking that way. It's Dylan. That's Jesse and Lisa. This was taken back in like what? 2002. Let's see, 2001. This is at that function for Lisa's cousin. That's Mike, Lisa, me, and Jeannie. I was trying to give him the rabbit ears. He caught it. Oh, this is out. That's our trooper. I missed that thing. 4-wheel drive. Stick trooper. So does Lisa. Wish we never would have sold it. It's me leaning over it. This is on a 2-track. Way up in the woods. In the Jordan Valley or somewhere like that. This is in the house when we were living with cousin and Mike. Where the pool and gazebo is. This is the house. The first room. The first room when you're looking in there, that's the room right there when you're looking in there, that room. That was years ago. Okay, this is a bunch of the girls that ended up over there. Fuck, I forgot their names. It's Brittany. Damn, I forgot her name. But yeah, everybody's kids is over there swimming that day. I love this picture of Lisa. This is in the trooper. Sitting in the back of the trooper on a 2-track, way up a 2-track. Here's picture of Lisa and Jeannie when she was little. What year is this? 77. So Lisa was like 5 years old. That's her right there. It says Jeannie and Lisa. It says Lisa and Jeannie. Lisa was the older one. Joey. There was a time we'd want to hide shit like that. Instead of being proud of being a prison as our legacy and shit. Lisa's cousins and shit down in Georgia, Tennessee or somewhere. Yeah, it's at my grandma's house. Yeah, I'm thinking it's at my grandma's house. That's my Aunt Flo. That's me and Lisa. That was way back 20 years ago. I didn't go to Georgia with these guys. But this is all Lisa's family. I went down there once and turned around, came back, and I didn't go back. Okay, this is when Angela was born. There's Stephen. There's Angela. 88. Okay, this is Lisa's dad and her mom. Look at how hot her mom was back then. Super hot. There's Lisa when she was had her own job doing medical records. The job that she misses, wishes she could go back to. And that was at her ideal weight. She looks best at like 200 pounds or so. Her face and everything looks good. Her body looks good. This is my brother Joey again. Okay, this is Joey again. Better times. And me playing a video game back when I was stupid. And that's Steven. I guess that's the example I set for him. Sit around playing video games, getting high. This is my dad, Steven, and me. On my birthday. In 85. I was 21. This is Steven and me. Trying to think of where this was at. I think this is at Renee's apartment. She didn't put the date in. I'd be able to type for that. This is Steven and me in the park. 87. I did cruel shit to him to make him face his fears of like heights and shit. I probably shouldn't have did. Like I'd take him down the slide and the fear of speed, he screamed and shit. Like bloody murder, like somebody's killing him. Same thing, he'd ride on my bike on my 10-speed on the seat and be trying to jump out of it because I was going too fast. I did go too fast with him on that thing. I was retarded. That's us again. I had a lot of pictures from that era. Suddenly, these weren't in here before. Donna looks cute in that picture. Steve with an old-timey Pepsi bottle. Shit. 87. See, I guessed that right. That's my grandma, Steven. He looks really chubby there, doesn't he? Okay. There's the aspen I was telling y'all about. This, I think this is in front of the house there in Ionia. That's Donna. I'm pretty sure that's me. Here's one of the fails when we took Foxy Brews to get pictures taken with Santa in Traverse City in 2007. Here's another fail. He's like, he did not want to cooperate with that. And this is Lisa and Jeannie. No year on it. Here's Lisa after we got together. I'm thinking this is at Larry and Jonna's house on Colleen. We were living there for a while. And this is Lisa with her grandma in Georgia. 05. Oh, it's what, 7 years ago now. Almost 8. This is Lisa and her sister. I think she's dead now. Great grandma I think is still alive. It's down in Georgia, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Scary days. This is Texas. We wintered it out. Texas from 99 to 2000. We were down here like 5 months. This is at my cousin's roll-off company, The Office. It's a jam box they had there. I was walking around listening to it. Lisa snapped some photos of me. Yeah. That's a long time ago. Miss Texas, man. Wish I could go back. I'd go to Austin. You know, on the outskirts of Austin. There's Lisa in the backyard at her dad and cousin's house. This is after we moved out. Years after we moved out. Oh, this is me getting a secret told to me by Dylan over at the pool. And this is Lisa and me. Okay, the pool's here, and this part's over here in the other corner. This is Lisa and me. Neither of us look very happy there for some reason. This is Lisa's mom waving hi in their house. So there's a picture of Jeannie in the background there. This is in Ohio. Lisa met the Justice of the Peace. Lisa and me getting married. We had a female Justice of the Peace. And my cutlass almost got smashed that day because Larry almost clipped somebody with it. And then this is our other cutlass that George, my aunt's husband, my uncle through marriage gave me. That had a 350 in it from a Corvette. But it was sized down to a 2-barrel. I never got around to putting a 4-barrel back on it. But this is the house Mike bought us, and then I went around and painted the trims purple and shit after we were there like a year. I fucking painted the inside, but we kind of destroyed Lisa's room. Me and Joey doing sponging. Looked like red bloody rage and shit. I mean, yeah, probably should have stayed here. Because I had a lot going when I was here. I was in a few different bands and shit. That was like 20 years ago. Hey, puppy dog. Greg and Joanne, my room, Papa and Mama. That's Lisa's mom and her husband. Okay, this is Jesse and me at the out on the pool. It's damn, I forgot her name. Didn't want to tell her. Okay, this is the trailer Mike bought us in another trailer park years later over in Sterling Heights. Here's the first one. That was in Pontiac, miles north. I missed that car, man. My brother Joey fucked it up where I had to junk it. Man, this air conditioner was really cool, but it sucked a lot of power. Then we were here. I could have got a lot going here, but I became stagnant for a long time. This is the first place inside. Kind of dingy looking. So the other picture was of the second place. Unless I painted all that, I don't remember. This is the Daytona. Yeah, this is Sterling Heights. It's the second place. After the laser got wrecked, put the motor in this. Lisa never liked that one as much as her Daytona. And then we had that little wishing well there. I should have took that with me. This is my sister John, Better Times, years ago. She's like, really? This is her again. With Larry. Various kids. And this is the Daytona after the wreck. We were on the freeway, and the second lane over from the left lane, traffic was stopped ahead in the left lane, and we were just cruising along because our lane was clear, and a pickup truck flew past us. Dude wasn't paying attention. The traffic was stopped. He slammed on his brakes, veered over just enough to clip us as we went by, and threw us into a spin where we bounced off a whole bunch of other cars in a multi-car accident. And then I just steered it for the, we just ended up on the embankment and shit. Lost that car. This is our van. Mike picked up for me. That was my first van. This is in front of their house here. This is Lisa in the first trailer. Yeah, this was Steven, his little friend Corey or some shit like that. Donna and me were out flying kites. This was my old LTD I picked up with a tax refund. I was taking out flying kites at the state fairgrounds, like park area of the state fairgrounds in Ionia. I'm sure all that's different now. Okay, this is Uncle George and Grandpa's house there in Tacoma, Detroit. Picture of Lisa from when she was a daycare worker. They took pictures like that. It's me and Shane at his party, and this party was dead until he opened this gift for me. I was wanting to get him a tutu. I ended up getting him this slip. I got me a slip too, a white one, a little bit bigger than that. He's skinnier than me. And Mocha Tan Tropics, that's my sister's tanning shit. This was when we was all pitching in to get her business going, and all the family was happy and together hanging out up here in Traverse City. And his party was dead, like, Christian poo-poo dead, until he opened this gift. And suddenly everybody was jovial and happy. He was dancing around, people was putting money in this shit. And this gift only costed like $2. I told him I picked it up at a flea market, picked me one up too. I went there looking for a tutu. And I got it for him as a gag gift. I never thought he'd go in the bathroom and put it on and come out and dance around in it. This guy's really cool. He's the motherfucker that started me on this saying, when I was a little girl, because that's what he used to say, when I was a little girl. And yeah, him and Zorsi are some cool people. That's in Traverse City, back in like 2000. And this is 2000. Hey. You going back to bed? This is our van. Out through there is the pool and shit. Nice house right there. This was better times back in like, what, 2003? Okay. This is some of Lisa's family here. You know who that is? Joy Brett, Communicate. Okay. Okay, here's my cow tongue. Pretty sure that's what it is, a fossilized cow tongue. Okay. This got brought to me when we were in Texas by a three-legged dog. I'm sure the dog's dead now. It was back in 2000. And we were cleaning the yard, and Joey, my brother, was staying with us at the time. He picked it up and was just going to throw it. And I told him, wait, let me see that. And it wasn't a rock at all. We take it out from time to time. Okay. This is my grandma, and Candace, and Nicole, which are my sister's daughters. This is from way back. They're full grown now, married and shit, got kids of their own. That's another one of Lisa's daycare center pictures. Okay. I don't remember, no, Lisa's grandma, and I think that's Rand. Is that him? It sounded like the dog. You gonna let him in there? This is Lisa's, that room we rented from Larry and Donna for a while, Colleen. Another one from 05, Lisa with her grandma. Jonas. Jackie. Oh, there's a load on here. Okay, I don't know. It's Lisa's friend, cousin or some shit. This is Lisa's family down. Let's see. Okay. What? That's her mom right there. Alright. This is Lisa, her sister's wedding. And this is Foxy Rose from years ago. And we shaved all this hair off him a couple different times. I mean, I trimmed him down and let him grow back out. Because he got hot, and then we figured out that he got hotter with his hair shaved. This is James there. This is Steven in 86. Steven again. This is Donna. That's probably her name in the background. Old timey ass refrigerator, man. Steven again. Steven again. Hello. Steven. Donna, Steven, and Grandma. Renee in the background. Steven. Donna and Steven. Steven. Okay. Donna. Okay. Grandma. Nicole. Nicole, Candace, Steven. And, okay. I forgot what it is. Donna again for Halloween. And Steven. Where's he at? He's tiny there. Alright. There's my dad and Steven. Oh, and this is Brandon. And this is from way back. Colleen. This is from Texas again. Alright, and this one here is from the end of the pool. That tree's gone now, I think. When we first came there to stay, we put a tent up over here under the tree. And this wall of the pool almost busted out because when dude put it on, he cracked one of the rails or something. And I heard it popping, so we caught it before it became disastrous. And this is our van in front of Mike's house in Sterling Heights. That's Metro Parkway up there, 16 mile. Okay. And this is Larry. Elbo's brother. There's another one of Lisa's. From 94. Daycare center. Yeah. See, these all got stuck on a wall. I think it covered a wall one time. This is Brandon. This is me in the backyard there in Sterling Heights. Okay, this is the Daytona from the other side. We were upset to lose that car. And then this is over in a nice tow yard, but some assholes came and towed it. And yeah, I don't even want to talk about my experience with them dudes. Alright, this is, Lisa took this on the way to Georgia. I wasn't with them. And this is her cousin at that party. My van again. This one had the big heavy hydraulic bed in the back. Full size, queen size, big fluffy bed that folded down, then folded up into a seat. But the air didn't work out. The air was broken, needed to be fixed. Okay. Grandpa and Steven. 88. This was at Renee's apartment. My grandpa died like 6 years later or something like that. The Laughing Cat in 1987. Yeah. See the cat's all looks like he's laughing. He's got his mouth all big and open. I wonder what happened to that kid. He doesn't look happy to be dressed up. 87. Donna, Steven, and Cole, 87. This is me out on a 2-track with Lisa. Probably about 2002, 2003. I don't know, about 2000. Some shit. Donna and Steven's 87 Halloween. This is Nicole and Donna and Steven again. This is that weird little kitty. Steven, 85. Probably Donna right there. Steven. A lot of Steven in there. Angela, really. And this is on that's 87. Yeah. Okay, my grandma had 12, me, my dad, Joey, Steven, and there, look it up at Steven because he's probably crying. Looks like Steven on the trail. See, that's Steven or Brandon. From the picture said it'd say it's Steven. Steven Chapani, 87. That's Donna. Damn, I can't remember that cat's name. It's bugging me. His name's not on none of them. It was a cool little kitty. Steven and Paul. Steven and Grandma. Donna, 85. Steven, 85. Yeah, Paul, Steven. Johnny, Joey, Ella. That's Buggy, and Ella. Ella's the one who loaned me the guitar over there. And that amplifier down there. Joey and Ella. Johnny and Joey at Grandma's house. Johnny, Joey, and Grandma. It's like, you know, no consciousness to, we're going to take pictures looking like we're fucked up all the time. We're never going to take a picture where we look like we have our wits about us. Joey. God damn it. Oh, Dara. Johnny and Johnny and my sister Jackie and Johnny, Joey, and all. Johnny. Trying to think of what card it is. Oh, that's Grandma's little fuchsia crappy car that got drove into the ground. These are actually only a few years old. 2008, 2009, some shit, 2010. That's across here. All used to be tiny Christmas trees. Christmas tree farm. There was no houses or nothing. Way over there, over that way, used to be a farm and a barn house where we used to go see the raccoons. And now there's people in little lots. See the driveway all up and down this, so it's like people are too close now. But it used to be just open. You could see, you know, for long ways across this field, like probably 3 or 4 football fields back easy. Years ago. This is the pole barn Grandma had put in to age all her stuff and make it useless, worthless. This is the hill that goes up. It creates all the contention everybody's always fighting about. Access to the hill. I don't know who that is. Pardon me. That's Grandma and Johnny and Joey. Okay. Alright. I didn't find the picture I wanted. The only reason I did this is to show you. So